If you have ever felt a hot surge of rage when a colleague ignored your email, then you have already experienced your brain confusing a social slight for a physical attack. This is not a weakness. It is a 2-million-year-old survival alarm, screaming that you are about to be cast out from the tribe. The silence you experience is not empty. Your brain fills it with the most brutal narrative it can imagine, that you are worthless, that you are not seen because you do not matter. This feeling is not an overreaction. It is a precise neurological event, a pain signal that evolution designed to be unbearable. Because for our ancestors, being ignored meant death, starvation, or a predator in the dark. Your anger is the echo of that primal fear. It is a defense mechanism against being left to die alone. The evidence for this is not theoretical. It is written in the architecture of your brain. Neuroimaging studies, like the groundbreaking fMRI research by Eisenberger using the Cyberball paradigm, delivered the verdict. When subjects were digitally ostracized by anonymous players in a simple online game, their brains lit up. The specific regions that activated were the dorsal anterior cingulate cortex and the anterior insula. These are the exact same neural circuits that fire when your body experiences physical pain, like a burn or a broken bone. Let that sink in. Your brain does not distinguish between a punch to the gut and being left out of a conversation. Social pain is physical pain. This system was hijacked by evolution from our mammalian ancestors. The pain of a wound tells an animal to withdraw and heal. The pain of exclusion tells a social primate to fight its way back into the group or perish. Your anger is that fight. This is why being ignored often hurts more than a direct argument. An argument is a transaction. It is a brutal form of connection that allows for repair. But silence is a void. It is a unidirectional attack that offers no recourse. It strips you of control and forces your mind into a loop of corrosive rumination. You are left alone to dissect your own flaws. What did I do wrong? Am I not important enough? This uncertainty is the perfect fuel for rage. Your brain interprets this status threat as a critical emergency. It floods your system with cortisol and adrenaline, the same hormones for a life or death confrontation. This is the trap. The pain of the exclusion is converted into the heat of fury. It is a biological imperative. A fight response designed to make the person who ignored you acknowledge your existence, to prove you are not dead to the tribe. It is a desperate, primal scream for recognition. You cannot win a war against your own biology. Willpower is not the weapon here. Trying to suppress this anger is like trying to hold back a tidal wave with your bare hands. The system is too old, too powerful, but you are not helpless. You are a modern man with a tool our ancestors never had, the prefrontal cortex, the seat of executive function, the master strategist. The solution is not to fight the primal rage. The solution is to get ahead of it, to use cold calculation to defuse the bomb before it detonates. We are not eliminating the emotion. We are transforming it. We are converting the hot, chaotic energy of fury into the cold, focused precision of a surgeon. This requires a conscious override of the amygdala-driven rage. It requires training. Here are the 3 protocols to install that control. Protocol 1, the uncertainty reframe. The next time you are ignored, your mind will automatically generate one narrative. You are being rejected. Your mission is to manually generate 5 alternative, non-personal explanations. 1. They are overwhelmed with a priority project. 2. They missed the message in a flood of notifications. 3. They are dealing with a personal crisis completely unrelated to you. 4. They are formulating a detailed response and have not finished. 5. They are simply disorganized. Communication studies show that over 80% of the time, the reason is logistical, not personal. Write these down. By creating evidence against your own rejection narrative, you restore a sense of control. This cognitive exercise actively downregulates the pain signal in your DACC. You are not making excuses for them. You are seizing control of the story your brain tells you. You are applying logic to a primal problem. Protocol 2. Exposure desensitization. Your attachment system is hypersensitive. You must train it to tolerate silence. Start small. Intentionally delay checking your messages for 2 hours, then 4, then half a day. This is not about avoidance. It is controlled exposure, a technique used in anxiety protocols that can reduce hypersensitivity by up to 40%. You are teaching your nervous system that a lack of immediate response is not a threat to your survival. Protocol 3. The cost-benefit calculation. Before you react, quantify the return on investment. Turn the emotional decision into a business decision. Ask, what is the cost of sending an angry follow-up? 2 hours of lost productivity, a damaged alliance, a reputation for being volatile. What is the benefit of a strategic, calm follow-up tomorrow? A preserved relationship, a reputation for poise, the information you actually need. This prefrontal cortex exercise turns a game of emotion into a game of strategy. You are no longer a victim of your biology. You are a player who understands the rules. This is not about becoming a machine. It is about becoming a better man. Understanding this ancient wiring is not an excuse for your anger. It is the instruction manual you were never given. The rage you feel is real. The pain is legitimate. It is not a character flaw. It is a biological inheritance, a ghost from a time when the world was far more dangerous. But you do not live in that world anymore. Your battlefield is the conference room, the inbox, the silent treatment from a colleague. The threats are to your status, not your life. By using these protocols, you honor the power of the primal signal, but you refuse to be its slave. You take the fire that could burn you down and you forge it into the engine of your ambition. You are in control. Now,